Hello, my viewers. Guess who's back? I am back, and I am back with another mukbang because low-key, I kind of like it just because I don't have to edit so much and I can just upload it raw. So today, I'm on my lunch break as usual, and I am in my car, and you guys know how that goes. I know I'm looking like a little mess, but today was just not a good morning. I've been feeling like crap, but guess what we have today? Can you guess? Wait, hold on. Can you guess? Costco. Costco pizza. I love Costco pizza, you guys. Like, for one, I feel like it reminds me so much of my childhood. And for two, I just love it. I got a pepperoni and a combination. I hate how like the bottom piece hangs. I don't like that. Putting back my seat. I like to put cheese and pepper on mine. And since I'm gonna do a Costco mukbang, you guys know what the story is gonna be? Yeah. The story of Chummy cheating on me. How dare he. I'm over it now. We're such in a good relationship now to where I don't care. I didn't even ask him if it was okay for me to talk about it or not, but honestly, it's my channel, so who cares if he agrees or doesn't agree? I mean, it happened. It's whatever now, but so it's actually kind of a funny story because it all happened a couple years ago, actually. I was working and going to school full time, and him and I were just in a really bumpy situation. And, you know, I'm over here working and being busy, not having time for him, which I kind of get, but at the same time, that is not a good excuse for him to like have cheated on me. Well, technically, he didn't cheat. What had happened was that there was this girl, actually two fucking girls, okay, and they owned a taqueria. I'm gonna enjoy my first piece though. It's so good. I am hungry today. I actually, you know how I haven't been having an appetite? Lately I have been having an appetite. Ooh. Ooh. I would totally switch my camera to the couple. Talking about cheating, se me hace que ellos andan sancheando. He pulls up, she pulls up. They switch cars and they leave. Who does that? Don't you have a house? Can't you guys reunite at the house or something? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So these girls had a taqueria, right? They actually they did have really bomb tacos. Like, SOC, like they did have really good tacos. And Chummy and I would go. And the first time we went together, it was like, okay, whatever. Second time we went, those girls were just like, I mean, they had a shitty ass attitude. Like, for them to own a taco or a taqueria, they had a shitty ass attitude, both of them. And it wasn't even like one or the other. Both of them had like a shitty attitude. They were just like, ¿qué van a querer? Like, very rude. And I didn't like them because of that. And Chummy was like, you never like anybody. I'm like, they're fucking rude. Like, they're like, they shouldn't be like that. It's their restaurant, you know? And he's like, whatever. Then, you know, we kept going occasionally. And then I told him, she's a fucking hoe. I'm like, I don't like her. She looks slutty. Let's just not come back here. I'm like, I don't like her. Like, point is, I just don't like her. And he always has like, he says I always have this thing with people, right? I don't like people. Truth is, I really don't like people. And when I really don't like you, if I don't like your vibe, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'll give you a chance. Then you fuck up. I'm really not gonna fuck with you, you know? Anyway. But Chummy and his best friend would always go, right? And Chummy's thing was that según one of them was trying to hit at his friend. I was like, okay, whatever. All right. Well, long story short, one day we're going to the mall, right? And I'm like so excited, you know, we're gonna go shopping, and he was driving my car. And I told him, baby, can I see your phone? I was literally gonna take a picture. And he starts like freaking out, like, yeah, hold on. I'm like, why? Just give it to me, you know? He's like, oh yeah, it's because I have to do something real quick and I'm waiting for a call or something stupid. By this point, I'm like, you never hesitate to give me your phone. Why are you hesitating now? Like, are you hiding something? He's like, no, like, I'm waiting for a call. And I was like, okay. Because mind you, that day he had an interview somewhere, I don't know. And I was like, okay. So from my house or from the freeway to the place, it's not that far. So then I told him, no, now you're making it obvious, and now I want to know what the fuck you're hiding. So I'm like fighting with him, right, trying to grab the phone, and he's like driving. I know, super dangerous. Don't try it at home. Finally, I get a hold of his phone, and you guys, can you guys guess what I fucking saw? Oh, I was mad. Oh, so went through his phone. I see that bitch that I didn't like in her underwear and in her bra pictures, right? Ooh, I got pissed off. Obviously did not want to get off the mall anymore, and I told him, give me my fucking keys. I'm gonna get in my car. You're gonna fucking stay here, right? I was like, give me my keys. So I'm fighting with him, like, give me my fucking keys. Like, I'm done. By this point, I think that's why he got really scared, because at this point I was overwhelmed with work and school and family drama, and I was kind of like, I don't need this shit in my life. Like, we're done, you know? And he was just like, baby, I'm sorry. Like, she just started sending shit like that and da 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 da. And I'm like, regardless, you are the one in the fucking relationship. Who gives a fuck what she had to do? You're the one that's supposed to say something, you know? And you didn't, and you didn't even tell me. Then you were okay with it, you know? Like, for me, that was just bullshit. And he was just like, I'm sorry. I was still pissed off. I'm like, nope. He's like, don't leave me here, babe. Don't leave me here. Because he knew I was going to fucking leave his ass. I'm like, I'm not going to be dealing with this shit. And I literally was going to leave him. But I'm like, okay, I really didn't want to deal with it no more. So I says, get in the car and let's go. Like, I'm done. Don't talk to me. I'm going to drop you off home, but I'm done. Like, don't even bother. I had a fast car, right? He was scared for his life. He was scared. I got in the car. I'm like, brr, brr, like fucking speeding. I was pissed. And he's still trying to talk to me. I'm like, don't fucking talk to me right now. I was so... You guys don't understand. When I get fucking pissed, I get pissed. I'm like, don't fucking talk to me right now. Don't even. And that was chingy chinga. Baby, I'm sorry. It's not even like that. Da, da, da. I was like, I'm done. He literally didn't shut the fuck up. So I told him, get your ass off right now. Get off. I was already in control of the car. I'm like, get the fuck off. I'm not going to deal with this. And I dropped him. He's like, no, baby, you can't leave me here. He's like, I have the fucking interview. And I'm like, well, guess what? I don't give a fuck about your interview no more, because that job depended on our future. And since we don't have a future anymore, I don't give a fuck about it. And he was like, don't leave me here, babe. I'm like, get the fuck off. I literally dropped him off, like, driving distance, like probably like 4 minutes from his house. Walking distance is probably like a 15-minute walk, right? It's in an avenue is where I dropped him off, like in a middle school there. I was so done with him. I'm like, you can figure it out how the fuck you're gonna get picked up, call your bitch, or just walk it home. I'm like, I really don't care at this point. I dropped him off. We were done. We were totally done. And then I don't know how it ended up happening. We ended up getting back together, right? And you know, that still bugged me. And he was not allowed to go to that fucking taqueria again ever in his life. And he obviously couldn't keep in contact with the girls, you know, like at all, obviously, right? And so a couple months passed, 2 maybe 3 months passed. We're good, you know, we're doing good. And I go, oh, you know what, babe? I really want Costco pizza. He's like, yeah, babe, let's go. I was like, all right. We ordered Costco pizza. And you guys are not going to believe who I saw there. Oh, not going to believe it. Oh, my gosh. I saw the bitch there. Mind you, the 2 girls, to this point, I don't know if they're twins or they're just real close in age to where they look alike and they look like twins. When I saw them there, ooh, mind you, too, we went straight to the food court. We didn't even go shopping. I sat down and literally they were like, you know, in Costco how they have like the little what are they called? Not bleachers, but you know what I mean, the little sitting things, and then they have like 2 tables in one. Well, we were in one corner and they were in the other corner. Well, I didn't even realize right there and then that it was them until like probably like 2-3 minutes later when I turned around. I was like, mira que bonito. And I looked at my head, well, at Chummy. I'm like, did you see who's there? And he was like embarrassed. Oh, y también, had I probably done something, I probably would have probably fucked one of them up because I was so pissed off still. But they were with their mom, dude. I was like, you fucking bitches. Like, I was so mad. And so, mind you, I didn't know which one was which. Because all I knew is that he was talking to one of them. But, well, actually, I did know the name of who it was. But physically, I didn't know who it was, you know? In the picture, I mean, I didn't want to fucking be looking at it, you know? But I knew who they were. So I was like, mira qué bonito, mira quién está allí. And then he was just like, babe, like, he was like very like, at this point I think he's thinking like, fuck, like something's gonna go down right now because like she knows she doesn't fucking like him, right? And so I get up and I walk a little bit more towards them and I sat right next to them. And he's like, babe, like he was like freaking out. He's like, let's sit over here. I was like, no, I want to sit right here. And then he was like, whatever. And he was, I think at this point he was pissed off that I was acting so stupid, but at the same time he was like, fuck, like this is wrong, you know? And so 2 bitches were there with their mom. Mind you, the mom, I think she knew I didn't like them, or I don't know if she knew about the drama, I don't know what, but the mom was just like, whatever, right? So I was sitting there and I was telling him, so which one was it, thing 1 or thing 2? Like which one's Gloria? And like, mind you, I'm not whispering, I'm like saying it out loud, right? And then he was just like, babe, like shut the fuck up. And I was like, I don't care. I'm like, what? Now you want to hide it? After what? After you fucking cheated on me? Now you want to fucking hide it? And so I'm like being so dramatic. And they're hearing everything. And I swear to God, I wanted to get up and grab one by the hair and like fucking punch the other one and throw her fucking slushy out her fucking face. But her mom was there and I felt really bad because I'm like, you know what? It's not the mom's fault. But at the same time, I was like, do you know what kind of fucking hose you have at your house? I was so pissed off. And I was just like, and she was just looking at me. I was like, what, bitch? What are you looking at? I'm like, and I told Chummy, I'm like, too bad they have their clothes on, because otherwise I probably would recognize them. And he was just like, oh my gosh. So I think they just felt really uncomfortable. The mom looked like she was kind of lost, like, what's happening, you know? So they literally get up and they leave. I was like, yep, that's what they do. That's what bitches do. They do damage and then they leave. And then the mom was just like, I'm pretty sure the mom knew English, you know? She didn't say anything. None of them said anything. They just got up and left. I was so mad. And the mom's like, adios, muchacha. I was like, I looked at her and I hella rolled my eyes. And I was like, those bitches. And I looked at Chummy. I go, I swear to God, if their mom would have not been there, I would have fucked one of them up, even if it wasn't the one that sent you the picture. Because I was so mad. And I wasn't mad at the fact that he cheated or he was talking to her. It was the fact that I already did not like them. And then for them to do that, I was like, oh, I was done. So all that happened at the Costco location in the food court. Did I see them again? Never again. They actually closed their taco, what is it called? Their taqueria. They closed it down. Maybe they were making business no more because Chummy wasn't going anymore, but man, those bitches. If I see them now, I still wouldn't like them, but I wouldn't do anything stupid anymore. So I feel like now Chummy and I are in a good relationship to where I don't care. I'm like, if he cheats, then he cheats, so beat it. Am I gonna stick around? Probably not, because at this point I'm kind of like, why stick to someone who keeps betraying you, you know? But him and I have a good relationship to where right now I'm just like, we're in a good spot where I really don't care. And yeah, so I never saw them again. They closed down their taqueria. They closed it down, I think, after her dad got stabbed. They were open real late. And they would do, like, in the summer, hacían como una taquiza afuera. And I guess some negrito came and just stabbed the dad or something. Try to rob him. I don't know. Oh, and that's not the worst part. The worst part is that the girls were testigas de Jehová. Nothing against Jehovah's Witnesses, you know, that's whatever, it's your own religion. But I'm thinking, like, girl, eres testiga de Jehová and you're showing your goodies to a guy who's married? Because mind you, at the time we were already engaged. I'm like, what does that speak about you and your family? Like, not my problem. Muy pedo de ellas, but that was the only encounter. Oops. The only encounter I had with them ever since then. Did they move locations? Maybe. I don't know. But do not like them. Will not like them. It was crazy. It was intense. Even just talking about it made me pissed off and heated a little bit. But sorry I wasn't eating and talking, but I had to get that out of my system. Costco pizza is so good. when I get to the crust, I fold it. I feel like it gets more saucy. I wonder if any of you guys had any ex-girlfriend or Santa encounters. I would want to know. I'm pretty sure you guys do. My mom, if only she had a YouTube channel, I would tell her all her I would tell her to say, or I would tell her to share all her experiences with my dad. My dad was a cheater. I think that's why now that Chummy and I are where we're at, if he would cheat, I think I would just fuck off, you know? Just because I saw my mom struggle with that so much, to where I'm like, I never want to be like that. Like, I never want to stick with a guy and not be happy and just be with him because for el que dirán, you know? Back then, when I was younger and I didn't have my son, and you know, I was cheated on, I stuck around. But then again, I wasn't a santita, you know? He would cheat on me. I was like, oh, but within a week, bam, I'll be cheating on him too. It was just a constant. Him and I would be cheating on each other, and it got old to me. I'm just like, whatever. Like, if he would do it again, I wouldn't do it no more. I'll just fuck off, do my own thing, let it be, because amarrado no se puede vivir uno. So anyway, you guys, I am done. With my pizza. If the shadow bothers you guys, I'm sorry. It's so good. I would upload this right now, but I think I'm gonna upload this one a couple days. I upload my very first mukbang. It's the past in the future. All right, guys. Well, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go to Target real quick. I'm done eating. So I hope you guys liked it. If you guys didn't, fuck off. Just kidding. All right. I'll see you when I see you, and you guys will see me in the next video. Bye.